Hi, my name is Pam Young, and I'm going to read you a story tonight, Where the Wild Things Are. Story and pictures by Maurice Sendak. This is one of my favorites. Where the Wild Things Are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another, his mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew and grew and grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and the day, in and out of weeks and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roar, and they gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and they showed their terrible claws. Until Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened, and they called him the most wild thing of all. And they made him the king of all the wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." Wild rumpus. Wild rumpus. Wild rumpus. "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, grew lonely. He wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up on being the king of the wild things. But the wild things cried, "No, please don't go. We love you. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said no. So the wild things roared their terrible roars, and they gnashed their terrible teeth. They rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his boat and waved goodbye and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through an entire day and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper still hot. The end.